May 19, 2018, News. Iglesias puts leadership position and seat as an MP at stake the day after the mayor of Cádiz writes, the Podemos ethical code is not a formality. Image. A despondent Pablo Iglesias announced he was putting his leadership of Podemos to a vote. Podemos leader Pablo Iglesias announced on Saturday evening that he was putting his leadership and seat as an MP in Congress to a grassroots vote in response to a political scandal surrounding his purchase of a €660,000 luxury home 40 kilometers outside of Madrid with his partner, Podemos parliamentary spokeswoman Irene Montero, also present at the press conference. "I didn't think all this was going to generate this much of a fuss," said Mr. Iglesias, who appeared tired and despondent. Ms. Montero has also placed her leadership position in the hands of party members, and said it was up to them to decide if our personal decision is coherent or not with the political position we currently hold. "There is now an open debate about our credibility and honesty," she said. "The question on the ballot," said Mr. Iglesias, will be, do you think Pablo Iglesias and Irene Montero should continue to be the Secretary General and Parliamentary Spokeswoman for Podemos? There will be two possible replies: yes, they should continue, or no, they should resign as Secretary General and Parliamentary Spokeswoman and resign their seats as MPs. The vote throws Podemos into chaos and will force those members who vote to decide whether or not they want to punish their party leader and spokeswoman for purchasing the home. On Thursday, Pablo Iglesias published a lengthy statement on his Facebook page which included details of the mortgage, €540,000 over 30 years at just over €800 each a month, with a small savings bank called Caja de Ingenieros, which Spanish media outlets reported was linked to the Catalan separatist movement. "We know that many Spanish families, even with two wages, cannot afford a mortgage like that," he wrote, "which is why we understand it is so important to defend dignified salaries for all." The couple, who recently announced they were expecting twins in the autumn, complained they were being hounded by the press and photographers, both since the announcement of Ms. Montero's pregnancy and this week after news of their home purchase was made public. On Friday, the mayor of Cádiz, José María González, Podemos, known as Kichi, published a critical statement on the matter, saying he was quite happy to continue living and bringing up my children in a worker's flat in Cádiz, Andalusia. "Podemos' ethical code is not a formality," he wrote, "but the commitment to live like normal people, to be able to represent them in institutions, and it means giving up privileges such as excessively high wages. The idea is not to appear to be the establishment, is to not be like them because we came to kick them out after they had evicted thousands of our people, is to not live like them, is to be like the people who elected us and to whom we are still loyal." Mr. Iglesias said details of the logistics of the vote would be made available to Podemos members shortly. Please log in or join the Spain report to change your notifications for these stories.